Miller is the director of golf at Green Hills Country Club in Millbrae, and he's been teaching me a couple of tips on different forms here in golf. And today we're talking about putting.
Putting.
Okay, so I mean, really, you have to practice a lot of everything, but you can sort of get me through this with just a few tips.
Three things.
Three things. What are they?
One, we want to make sure that we keep our eye over the golf ball. Two, getting back into that triangle, we want to make sure that we just move our shoulders and our arms. We don't want to get wristy with it. And the third thing, we want to try to take the club back a little bit shorter than you would really want to think about so that the putter head always accelerates through the target.
All right, let's try this. So first thing for putting.
First thing, you just want to make sure that when you're standing over the ball, you can drop a ball from your left eye and it's going to hit the ball.
I didn't know that.
So just stand over like you're going to hit the putt, and if you drop it and it hits it, you're in good shape.
I never thought of that.
Second thing, we want to make sure that we just swing our arms and our shoulders. We don't want to ever break our wrists. We want to keep everything with the big muscles of the golf swing. So we want to use, our big back muscles and our quiet arm muscles, and just swinging that club back and forth, moving that triangle back and forth. And then the third thing, just a shorter stroke. So we don't want to take something back all this way and slow down into it, but we'd rather take something short, maybe 2 or 3 inches back, and then accelerate through it to get it going to the hole. So first thing we got to do, we got to make sure that that left eye is right over the ball. So put it on there and then drop it. Perfect. If it hits it, we're in good shape. So that's going to be your new posture. We want to make sure that your arms can hang down freely, so we don't want to be too close to the body or feel like we're stretching for putting. We just want to be nice and comfortable at it. Perfect. Now we want to make sure that this triangle moves back and forth. So again, we're going to move the triangle, the arms and the shoulders. We're not going to get handsy and wristy with it. That's going to keep the acceleration of the putter at a good constant. And then the last thing, we just want to make sure that we take a shorter takeaway versus a longer takeaway. So sometimes even using, let's say, the inside of your right foot as sort of a guide as far back as we want to go. And then you can finish on the outside of your left foot. But we don't want to get too far back, because then what we're going to do is we start to decelerate the putter head.
Yeah.
And that causes inconsistent distance control. So.
Okay. Let's see if we can do this. Go!
See, it's trickier than it looks.
Well, because it's slope. This is Green Hills.
Green Hills. An easy way to think about it too is if once you get into committing to a line, just hit it. Don't overthink it. Worst thing you can do is miss, right?
Yeah, really.
Good, great. So you're not getting your wrists involved. That's very good. Yeah, good, Malou, good. There it is.
Come on.
We should cut the hole a little bit closer. It helps if you think about, the hole is here and we always want that last little bit of the roll to go in. But if you kind of picture the hole maybe somewhere up in here, and so hit for this, this might just get in the way. It almost got in the way. So you're doing good. I mean, everything's good. Your line is just off just a hair. What'll make it feel a little bit more solid is when you get up to it, if you forward press with your hands just a little bit, good. See how that feels a little bit more solid?
Yeah. All right, that's good.
There you go.
Go!
I thought you did it. Usually the pro comes in and knocks it in.
Yeah. That's how that should work. Okay, Trevor, thank you very much for the tips in putting. So just 4 basics there.
3 basics.
I guess that's why I never made it, right? What's wrong? We can't use that, can we?
4 basics. Let's add one. Let's see. Think more.
Yeah, you see, it's very difficult to do television and try to, think of your golf game at the same time. Seriously, Trevor, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Here at Green Hills Country Club in Millbrae, and we will see you next time.
All right, thanks a lot.
I need to practice.